The journey of young performers who rise to global attention often feels like a mix of inspiration, pressure, and personal growth, and the story of Celine Tam fits that pattern in a very human way. From an early age, she showed an unusual connection to music that naturally drew attention from audiences and mentors around her. What makes her story especially compelling is not just the fame she experienced, but the way she continued to grow through every stage of her journey. Her appearance on a major international talent platform marked a turning point that introduced her voice to millions, but it also opened the door to challenges that come with sudden recognition. Behind the stage lights and applause was a young artist learning how to balance passion, expectation, and everyday life. This is not just a story about competition results or performances, but about resilience, family support, and artistic discovery. As her journey unfolds, it becomes clear that each moment contributed to shaping her identity, not only as a singer, but also as a young individual finding her place in a demanding world of entertainment, where every performance carries both opportunity and pressure for growth and self-expression. Early musical roots in Hong Kong, Celine Tam's connection to music began long before any stage performances or television appearances. Growing up in Hong Kong, she was surrounded by a culturally rich environment where music often played a meaningful role in daily life. From childhood, she showed curiosity toward melodies, rhythms, and emotional expression through sound. Even simple moments, like listening to songs during family time, sparked her interest in singing. What stood out early was not just her ability to remember tunes, but the emotional way she interpreted them. She didn't just repeat songs, she tried to feel them. This natural instinct gave people around her the impression that she had something special. As she grew, her exposure to different musical styles helped her develop versatility and confidence. Instead of limiting herself to one genre, she explored a wide range of songs that helped shape her understanding of performance. These early experiences created a foundation that would later support her growth on larger platforms. While she was still a child, her musical curiosity was already forming the identity of a performer who was deeply connected to expression, emotion, and storytelling through singing. Family influence and support. Behind Celine's early development was a family environment that encouraged creativity and learning. Her parents played a meaningful role in shaping her relationship with music by supporting her interests from a young age. Rather than treating her talent as something unusual or overwhelming, they created a balanced space where she could explore it naturally. Music was not forced upon her. Instead, it became part of her everyday life. Her family encouraged discipline, but also made sure she enjoyed what she was doing. This balance helped her stay grounded while improving her skills. Having siblings around also contributed to a supportive and lively home atmosphere, where expression and creativity were welcomed. Her family's approach was not only about developing talent, but also about protecting her emotional well-being. As her abilities became more noticeable, they ensured she remained connected to normal childhood experiences. This foundation became very important later when she stepped into larger competitions. The stability she received at home helped her handle new environments with confidence. It also shaped her understanding that success is not just about performance, but about staying true to oneself while growing steadily through encouragement, patience, and care from loved ones. First signs of talent. The earliest signs of Celine's musical talent appeared when she was still very young. She surprised those around her by naturally matching pitch and expressing emotion through song without formal training. One of the most memorable moments from her childhood was when she confidently sang a well-known emotional ballad during a casual family moment, leaving her family impressed by her ability to understand and deliver complex melodies. What made this moment special was not just accuracy, but emotional depth. Even at a young age, she seemed to connect with the meaning of the music. This ability stood out because it suggested more than just imitation, it showed interpretation. As she continued singing, her confidence grew, and she began experimenting with different tones and styles. Her voice carried a natural clarity that made people notice her quickly. These early moments were not about public recognition yet, but about discovery and encouragement. Each small experience added to her growing confidence. It became clear that she was not only interested in music but also had a natural sensitivity toward it. These early signs laid the groundwork for everything that followed in her journey as a developing performer. Early performances and competitions. As Celine's confidence grew, she began participating in small local performances and competitions that helped her gain experience outside her home environment. These early stages were important because they introduced her to audiences and gave her a sense of how performance works in real settings. Each appearance helped her understand stage presence, timing, and emotional delivery. Although she was still young, she showed remarkable focus during these events. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, She treated them as opportunities to learn. Judges and audiences often noticed her ability to stay calm under pressure, which is not common for beginners. These competitions also helped her understand feedback, both positive and constructive, which contributed to her growth. Over time, she became more comfortable on stage and started refining her technique. Every performance became a step forward in building her identity as a singer. These experiences were not about winning alone, but about learning consistency and expression. They gave her a foundation that later helped her handle larger platforms with confidence. Through these early performances, she slowly transitioned from a passionate child singer into a more structured and aware young performer, ready for bigger opportunities. First, television exposure. Celine's first experience with televised competition marked an important milestone in her early journey. It introduced her to a wider audience and gave her a taste of performing under more formal and high-pressure conditions. Although the experience was brief, it was meaningful because it showed her what larger stages require in terms of preparation and confidence. Being on television meant that every detail mattered, from vocal control to emotional delivery. Even at a young age, she adapted quickly and showed strong presence. While the outcome was not the main focus, the experience itself became valuable learning. It allowed her to observe other talented performers and understand different approaches to singing. This exposure helped her realize that music competitions are not just about talent, but also about growth, resilience, and adaptability. It also strengthened her determination to continue improving. Instead of being discouraged, she returned with more motivation and clearer goals. This early television appearance became a stepping stone that prepared her mentally and artistically for future international opportunities. It was the beginning of her transition from local recognition to global visibility, shaping her readiness for the next major stage in her career, public support, and growing fan base. Throughout her journey, Celine received strong support from audiences who appreciated her voice and emotional expression. Her fan base grew steadily as more people discovered her performances online and on television. Many viewers connected with her sincerity and natural style of singing. This support played an important role in encouraging her to continue improving. Messages from fans often highlighted how her performances inspired them or made them feel emotionally connected to music. This connection between performer and audience became one of the strongest aspects of her journey. Social media also helped her stay connected with supporters, allowing her to share updates and experiences. As her fan base expanded, so did expectations, but she continued to approach her journey with humility. The encouragement she received became a source of motivation during challenging moments. It also showed her the impact music can have on people across different backgrounds. This growing support system became an important part of her identity as a performer, reminding her that her voice had reached and touched many lives in meaningful ways. Elimination and emotional maturity. When Celine's journey in the competition came to an end, it was an emotional moment, but she handled it with maturity and grace. Rather than focusing on disappointment, she expressed gratitude for the opportunity and support she received throughout the show. This response reflected her emotional strength and understanding that competition outcomes are just one part of a larger journey. Her elimination did not define her talent or future potential. Instead, it marked a transition into a new phase of growth. Many viewers appreciated her positive attitude and professionalism in handling the situation. It showed that she had developed not only as a performer but also as an individual capable of managing challenges. This moment became an important lesson in resilience. She understood that every experience, whether success or setback, contributes to personal development. Her ability to move forward with confidence demonstrated maturity beyond her age. It also strengthened her connection with fans who admired her attitude. This stage of her journey highlighted the importance of perseverance and emotional balance in the world of entertainment. Returning home to Hong Kong. After her time on the international stage, Celine returned to Hong Kong, where she was warmly welcomed by supporters and the local community. Her homecoming was filled with appreciation and pride, as people recognized her achievements on a global platform. Returning home allowed her to reconnect with familiar surroundings and regain balance after the intensity of competition. She continued participating in performances and events, maintaining her presence in the music scene. This period was important for grounding herself and reflecting on her experiences. It also gave her the opportunity to appreciate how far she had come from her early beginnings. Being back in her home environment helped her regain focus and prepare for future opportunities. The support she received locally reinforced her confidence and motivation. She was able to continue developing her skills while staying connected to her roots. This phase showed that success is not just about international recognition but also about maintaining connection with one's origins and community. new opportunities and performances. Following her return, Celine continued to receive opportunities to perform at various events and competitions. These experiences allowed her to refine her skills and explore different musical environments. Each performance contributed to her growth as a versatile artist. She participated in shows that helped her reach new audiences and maintain visibility in the entertainment world. These opportunities were important because they provided real-world experience beyond competition settings. She continued to learn how to adapt her performances to different audiences and stages. This period also helped her build confidence in handling diverse musical challenges. Her growing experience made her more comfortable in professional environments. She was no longer just a competition participant, but an emerging performer with a developing career. These performances also helped her build relationships within the music industry. Each opportunity added to her understanding of what it means to sustain a career in entertainment. This stage represented steady growth and continuous learning, growth through collaboration and global stage. As her journey continued, Celine also explored collaborations with other artists, which added new dimensions to her musical experience. Working with others allowed her to understand harmony, teamwork, and shared creativity. These collaborations helped her expand her vocal versatility and emotional expression. Performing alongside other talented singers also challenged her to adapt and blend her voice in different ways. This experience contributed to her artistic maturity. She also participated in global stage events that brought together performers from different regions, giving her exposure to diverse styles and audiences. These experiences helped her understand the global nature of music and performance. They also strengthened her confidence in handling international audiences. Through collaboration, she learned that music is not only about individual expression but also about connection and shared energy. This stage of her journey highlighted her ability to grow beyond solo performances and engage with broader artistic communities. It marked another important step in her development as a young global performer.